Please make sure you have watched parts 1, 2, and 3 of the basic RMC Tools training. User programs send sequences of commands to the axes. User programs are easy to use, yet have powerful capabilities for complex control. In order to run user programs, the RMC must be in run mode. Let's look at the user program MoveAxis0 already included in this project. A user program is made up of steps. The steps are executed sequentially. When the user program gets to a step, the commands are sent to the axes, then the program waits until the link type is fulfilled before continuing to the next step. In this program, step 0 sends a moveAbsolute command to axis 0 to a position of 10. The wait_for link type waits for the axis 0 in position bit to turn on. That means the axis has reached 10. Then the program goes to step 1, which sends another moveAbsolute command to axis 0. Notice that the position and speed are variables. Variable values can be changed at any time, even when the program is running. When the in-position status bit turns on, the conditional jump link type jumps to the step labeled Start Moves Axis 0, which we see is step 0. Therefore, this program moves axis 0 back and forth endlessly. Before running this program, let's look at the myPosition and mySpeed variables. First, open the variable table. The variables myPosition and mySpeed have been defined and have initial values. To see the real-time value of the variables, click the Monitor tab. Here we can see the current value and change the current value. Before running the user program, we will open the Task Monitor from the View menu. A task is an engine that can run one user program at a time. With these two tasks, the RMC can run two user programs simultaneously. The RMC75 can have up to 4 tasks, and the RMC150 can have up to 10 tasks. The RMC limits the number of tasks to ensure that the motion processing loop has enough time to run. To run the user program, in the Command tool, we will choose the Start Task command. We will choose to run the program MoveAxis0 on task 0. After clicking Send, we see in the Task Monitor that task 0 is running the program, and we see the step it is currently on. In the program, we see an arrow indicating the current step, and in the Plot Manager, if we start a trend on plot 0, we can see that the axis is moving back and forth. Changing the current values of the variables will change the motion. We will set myPosition to 6 and mySpeed to 5, then click the Download button to apply the changes. In the Plot Manager, we see that the motion changed. To stop the user program, in the Command tool, we can send the Stop Task command and select task 0. After clicking Send, the task stops. User programs can also be started from the Task Monitor by right-clicking the task, clicking Start Task, then choosing the program. User programs can also be stopped from the Task Monitor. Let's look at the user program Axis 1 motion. It is similar to the first program, but moves axis 1 back and forth between 5 and 10. A task can run one user program at a time. If another program is started on that task, the task will immediately stop running the current program and start running the new program. For example, if we start move axis 0 on task 0, then start axis 1 motion on task 0, we see that the task immediately starts running the new program. To run programs simultaneously, start the programs on different tasks. In the axis tools, we see both axes are now moving. Stopping a user program does not necessarily stop motion. An axis will continue processing whatever command it received last, even if the user program itself stopped. For example, if we change the variable mySpeed to a slower speed of 1 and run move axis 0, then stop the task during step 1, the program stops, but the axis still moves until it completes the last motion command it received.